Hello everyone and welcome to Blind Beauty Vlogs. I'm Jennifer. What I'm going to start doing on this channel is I'm going to try to start doing weekly vlog type updates where it gives you a glimpse into my personal life. Share with you how I'm doing, what I'm thinking, what's going on with my channel if I'm not posting regularly or whatever. It is going to be the real deal. If I haven't been wearing makeup, I'm not going to wear makeup on these. If I have been wearing makeup, you might see me glam up, or if I'm just wanting a mood boost, you might see me glam up. But this is going to be the real deal. I'm not using a tripod. I'm not using anything like that. Right now, we are in my living room, rather than in the beauty area. So, this is going to be the real deal. Some people might not like that I do give personal information, and that's okay. They don't have to subscribe. But I do hope that you subscribe if you want a glimpse into my personal life and into my mental health, physical health, some of my favorite items that are not beauty related, whatever the case may be, because I might go back to doing items of the week eventually on my channel where I do beauty tutorials, I do tag videos, I do reviews, DIYs, all sorts of stuff like that. But this is going to be the way it's going to be. It's going to be relaxed, laid back. I'm not going to be all dolled up most of the time. Shoot, you might even see me wearing pajamas, and that's okay too. Because this is what I consider my off day, where I don't have to get glammed up, I don't have to look pretty, I can be relaxed. And this video might be a little longer than normal, might be because I'm going to give you a brief summary, well, not summary, but brief information about what's been going on with me, why I have kind of sort of dropped off the map, blind beauty-wise, and let you know what's been going on this past week, too. But we'll go ahead and jump in and get started here. Now, I might start fiddling with my hair or whatever. I am a little nervous doing this, but I thought this would be kind of therapeutic for me to be able to sit and talk to y'all. Rather talk to the camera. I'm not sure whether these will be listed, unlisted, what yet. You may have to be a fan of my Facebook page or whatever to even see these. And if you have found me through Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, my Blind Beauty channel itself, whatever, thank you so much for joining me here. Because that means that you want to know what's going on. So, and you're probably seeing like this, well, you can't really see it, but I have a little hook here where I hang my phone sometimes whenever I'm not using it. So if you see something white back there, that's what that is. But, I'll let you know what's going on right now with Blind Beauty. I have kind of dropped off the map. I used to do 5 videos a week, and I've dropped down to 1, if that. Well, back in October, my grandma passed away. Which some of y'all may know that if you follow my channel. But some of you may not. When that happened, I spiraled downward. It sent me into a depression. I basically went back into my hole, so to speak, for a while. I came out of the hole for a little while, started doing videos again, then my phone that I was using to do videos went kaput. So, I had already purchased some items that I was going to use for doing reviews, because I have a Spotlight Saturday thing that I was doing at one time on my channel, and I try to review a product a week, or a line a week, or whatever, that's what my plan was. Well, I had bought a whole bunch of stuff, spent quite a bit of money, Black Friday, Cyber Monday type things, and whenever I had to get a new phone, I had to send almost every bit of that back. Now, what I didn't send back was the stuff that I'd used already, which wasn't a whole lot of stuff, really. And stuff that really couldn't be sent back, because some companies really don't take returns that I know of. So, and that's okay for some companies. But, in some places, if you know online shopping, they may charge you a fee if you do send it back. So it's like, okay, why send it back if I'm going to be charged anyway? So those items I didn't send back. But most of it, I'd say 90% of the stuff I bought got sent back. The only stuff I kept were like the $1 and $2 items, pretty much. But anyway, I had to send all that stuff back. That sent me into such a tailspin that I went into a deep, dark, very dark place. And I just recently started coming back out of it. You might not know it from the last 2 videos that I did, that, I was trying my best to put on a brave face for those videos. Well, the last several videos, actually. My entire, what was it called? Basically, my Superstars of 2017. Where I talk about face favorites, eye favorites, I talk about all sorts of favorites. And there's like a series of them. So, I tried my best to put my best face forward, my best foot forward, to be as upbeat as I could at the time. And I know I wasn't the most chipper, and that's okay. But this past week is what really clinched doing these videos. I found out that a family member of mine has stage 4 liver cancer, and we don't know how long they have left, and that scares me. If I become emotional and make you uncomfortable, I apologize. I'm trying not to become emotional, but I do have tears welling up in one of my eyes as I speak. That happened Tuesday of this past week. Then, the following day, I went over there and found that out Tuesday. The next day, one of my dogs died. She has not been doing well for a long time. And I will say her name, Lucy. She wasn't doing well for a very long time, several months. She was, but she was going to be 12 years old this year. And she was a Chiweenie. But she died on Wednesday. Had her cremated and everything. And pretty much that hit me harder than anything, because my dogs are my babies. I don't have any kids, so my dogs are my babies. And she was my oldest. I'd had her since 2009. Got her when she was about 3 years old. Rescued her from animal control. And I miss her so much. And it's so hard, her being gone. But I think that she knew that I'd be okay, because God works in mysterious ways. Whenever I found out about my family member, that night, I contacted an old friend of mine who knew that family member. The old friend, I'd known her since high school, and she knew that family member really well, and told her about it. And, we hadn't talked in a couple months, and she sent me a message and everything, and we ended up talking again, and she was on the phone with me whenever Lucy died. And now her and I and another friend of mine that I've known for 16 years have become very close, and I know I'm going to need as much support as I can get right now, I'm sorry for crying. But God does work in mysterious ways, and there's been issues of me questioning my faith, questioning God, feeling like God's punishing me for all that, for something, you know. But luckily, my friend from high school, she really helped me see that God's not punishing me, even though I felt like He was. I was mad at God. I was saying F you, honestly, to Him because I was in so much pain. Him taking my grandma and my, another family member being sick, and then taking my dog, my baby girl. I mean, I just felt like God was punishing me. But He's not. God never gives us more than we can handle. And that's okay, It helps us be strong. It helps us see what we can handle and what we can't. And when we need to reach out. And I'm learning to reach out more and more to the people, especially that I know care, who have reached out to me on a regular basis. Not once a month, not once a week, not, whatever. But the people that have reached out to me almost daily, if not daily. And that's a whole 2 people. The 2 people I've already mentioned. They have, especially since Lucy died, they have been there for me. And keeping me from going into a very, very dark place that I don't need to go back to. And yes, I am crying, I'm upset, but I'm trying my best to become more positive. I'm doing a Gratitude 365 journal. You can get it on iPhone, Androids, whatever. You can do it on there. And I'm trying to do that to help myself be more positive. I'm trying to find the things that I like about myself more. But it's very hard right now. Everything is very hard right now. But if it weren't for those 2 people that I've mentioned, I wouldn't have any support at all. At least that's how I feel. It might not be the case, but it's how I feel. And then, I have my other dogs. I got 2 other dogs. But having 2 doesn't replace the 1. Just like if I were to get another dog, which I'm not, but if I did, that wouldn't replace Lucy. Lucy has saw me through some of the hardest times in my life, and she has been the one person, well, she's not a person, but she was the one thing that never deserted me. Never. She's never turned her back on me. She has never quit contacting me. She's never left me. Unlike almost everybody else in my life has at one point or another. And she's gone. And honestly, sometimes I just don't know what I'm going to do without her, but I'll get through it. It's very hard. I really miss that baby girl. But luckily, the friend from high school, she's got, excuse me, I'm crying. She helps keep me busy. Well, not busy, but, she gives me something that helps take my mind off Lucy and my family member that's sick. And that really helps. And the friend I've known for 16 years, she helps keep my mind off stuff too. The one from high school, she has a book that she's doing edits on and whatnot. And I'm helping her promote that, and she's looking for readers for it. So I'm trying to help her find readers. So if you like romance books, you can comment down below, or even better yet, email her, gmcoash@gmail. She has a book called Secret Desire that she's looking for advanced readers, for a free copy. She'll send it to you through email or whatever, Well, basically it's email that she does it through. So it'll be like a PDF. I think she can do PDF or Word, I think. She'll have to correct me on that if I'm wrong. And I'm sure she will. But if you like a romance, it's a good book. I mean, I absolutely love the book. And I'm not saying that because I'm biased or anything. I really am not much of a reader. Especially romance. But this is just such a good book that it's like, dang, this one girl in the book, I'm not going to tell you the entire thing, but kind of give you a teaser, so to speak. This girl, Jenna, she meets Jake, and, she falls in love with this guy, Jake. Well, he dies, in a car wreck. Well, years later, Jenna is like an interior decorator, interior design type person, working with her dad, I believe, and she is supposed to work on Jason's brother Jake's house. Well, they basically start falling for each other. But the issue is she able to open her heart to trust Jake and fall in love with him and live happily ever after? Or will her heart always be with Jason? Will she be able to find true love again? You'll just have to email gmcoash@gmail.com to find out for sure. But it really is a good story, and she's looking for input, for readers. So if you're interested, you can contact her. But, I mean, that really has helped keep me busy and my mind off things, because I am able to do that. And having my other 2 dogs and my other friend really has gotten me through this. I mean, it's only been 3 days, well, no, 4 days, because it's Sunday. 4 days since Lucy died, and so I'm just giving myself a little bit of time before I make myself go and put makeup on and do much. So, but I hope that you do check out my Blind Beauty channel if you are interested in beauty. And also hit the subscribe button on this if you want to see future vlogs. I'll try to do them on Sundays if I can. It'll either be on Saturday or Sundays, one of the two. So, on one of my off days, because I'm going to try to work Monday through Friday. So, but, and feel free to ask me any questions in the comments down below that you'd like to, and you can comment, follow me and everything on Facebook and all that too. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that. And I'm happy to answer any questions. I could do a question and answer session even in these weekly vlog, So, thanks so much for watching, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.